So this is the first of what I hope to be a video series with Jive and his potential progress being retrained from being off the track. And he is 5 years old and he raced his 3- and 4-year-old year. So he came off the track in December of 2018 and it's March of 2019. I've only had him for a week. But I really like him. I bought him sight unseen. And what else about him? He's been really good so far settling in. He had been let down for 30 days before I got him. And now he's acclimating, now that he's been here a week, to his new, it's a pasture life. We're not doing any stalling. And then as far as my background, I grew up doing hunters. It just started, I guess, when I was about 13 years old. Went to college for animal science and got into natural horsemanship, learned natural horsemanship from a professor in college. Follows the Ray Hunt, Tom Dorrance theory. So any of my reference comes from that. I haven't really followed any other clinicians to know. That's just my background. And did a little bit of eventing after college just to kind of mess around. And I got Jive to hopefully try and do jumpers with, though we potentially might do the eventing. So we'll see what direction he feels like going. And one of the things that I wanted to go over just in this first video is the importance of training being tied to relaxation. To me, the words, can't say they're interchangeable, but if you truly have training in any animal, I don't care if it's even an exotic animal of, dealing with whatever species you have, if they're well trained, you usually have relaxation. So if you think of a horse getting on a horse trailer, 2 horses might get on the trailer, but the difference is the trained one probably just walks on there calmly, where the other one, you might have had to work for 20 or 30 minutes and the horse was a panic attack the whole time to try to get them on the trailer. I know you want more. Good boy. So with him, very nice. I'm trying to see how, as we're getting to know each other here, I'm trying to see how he responds to different things. I don't have any more food. You can pin your ears if you want to, but I don't have any more. And his pasture mates are just up the hill there, but he with this, what I'm trying to establish with him, which we call in young horses, is the concept of finding their feet. So I want to see with him just standing around as far as how well he stands, and that's a concept to me where the relaxation starts, and all the training to me is based off of relaxation. So whether the horse is completely a master in their field, if I'm a new rider or handler for that horse, I want to start on the ground and see what level of relaxation there is. So he's pretty good. He's walking a little bit because he wants to see if there's more food. Don't get pissy, I'm not blocking you from food. There isn't any. Good boy. But what I like there is he's responding each time. He's backing up. He really is not happy about it though. Good boy. And then I'm going to leave him alone and see what his choice is. And I do believe in ground tying. I know that a lot of the nicer barns, if you have a nice stable and all that, cross ties are usually used. And I would just encourage somebody, especially if you're having trouble riding for some reason, the behavioral thing, sometimes just doing this as far as there are no cross ties, even if you're in your regular aisle, rather than use the cross ties, see if your horse will stand there when you're, at liberty like this. And I don't mind the horse wanting to investigate. They're not going to get in trouble. I'm just going to block them and ask them to back up. And the important thing is when I do ask him to back up, then the pressure's released to where I just leave him alone. And then he's got the choice again if he's going to go forward or what he's going to do, which he is. You have to back up. Very nice job. Good boy. So anyway, and I'll talk a lot about that as I do other videos with the rest of his training of the importance of relaxation in each phase and how it ties in. But so far, I like this a bunch. He's listening to me, and even though he's moving forward to investigate a little bit, he comes back and he stands and he settles. So I'm pretty happy with this level of relaxation. So now he can move on to a phase of like being brushed and doing other things with him. If I didn't like what I had here, I would keep at this stage. I wouldn't pick up a brush and try to brush him. I wouldn't be trying to pick up his feet or tack him up. Like if I can't just have him here chilling out for a little while doing nothing, then I'm not going to put the more stress on him of having him stand still while I'm trying to do something with him. So just my concept and how to break things down and take things kind of slow. So anyway, that'll end our short first video. I'm trying to keep all the videos short and kind of title and label as I go for what the topic is, so people can pick and choose what they might want to listen to. And I'm hoping to learn from the process as well, you know, people commenting with different training ideas or commenting on maybe something they want to hear about. So it's just one trainer's process with one horse, and for whatever it's worth. Yeah, stand there and look beautiful. You're gonna go hit the camera. Yeah.